Well, hello there. Wow, I'm back. I think. I hope. I'm William Brantley. I've been missing YouTube for about a week due to a moving situation. Yeah, I'm not out in North Jackson anymore. I was out there for a little over a year. I'm back out south in Bemis, Tennessee, in South Jackson, Tennessee. I'm on 3rd Street now, hopefully for a little while. And now I'm reporting from Bemis, Tennessee, which I've been out south for several years of my life anyways. But it was an interesting, fun time out north. Nothing against Northside or anything. That's a nice side of town as well. But I'm back in Bemis for now. And hello to all my Bemis friends that may be watching this now or later. And anyways, sorry I missed the big snow event that we had last week. My goodness, I had 4 inches of snow on Walker Road last week, and one day last week the temperature did at my location at that time did get down to 1 below 0, and I forgot what day that was, and that was the first time that I've been below 0 since February 4th of 1996, I believe, and I hit 3 below back then. And then it was here in Bemis on 4th Street back then. So I'm only 1 street north of where I started keeping records, matter of fact. I started in 1994 here in Bemis on 4th Street for about a good 10 years there, and various other locations in South Side and all. But anyways, I'm back on 3rd Street now, hopefully for a little while. And you can actually kind of get an idea of what my living room looks like behind me. It's not too bad looking of a house here, but anyways. Well, alrighty, I'm just going to do it like I normally would and hope everything works out alright. I'll start off with yesterday's climate data like I always do and get a little bit of today's in there. Yesterday's low here in Bemis, Tennessee was 67 degrees. No, I wish it was. I'm sorry, I read the wrong number. We might get lows like that coming in March maybe, somewhere on in there. Or late February, who knows. Low was 45 degrees. Let me make that nice little correction there. High yesterday was 67. Let me see. Had I had a half an inch of rain here in Bemis yesterday on 3rd Street. A half an inch of rain, 50 hundredths. By the way, I'm up to 4.10 inches here in Bemis. Remember, I used to kind of measure the rain in Bemis on B Street. Well, I decided to combine the amount I had from there on B Street to what I've had here on 3rd Street. As close as I am to B, I don't think the difference will be enough to worry about. 4.10 inches for January now here in Bemis, and for the year 2018. That is above normal, by the way. Normal being 2.82 inches for both the month and year. Yesterday's highest wind gust. We had some strong winds yesterday afternoon. 41 miles per hour out of the southwest at 4:09 p.m. Now, West Tennessee's warmest high yesterday was 67 degrees right here in Bemis, and the coldest low was 45 degrees again right here in Bemis. Boy, could we get any more luckier than that to have the hottest high and the coldest low in West Tennessee right here in Bemis? How about that? Alright, let me move on to today's climate data. Oh yeah, I forgot my flashlight. Hold on. Remember how I used to do that? Lean up and back. I'm back to that for the time being. At 5 o'clock today, the skies were cloudy. Now, I looked at it outside a little bit ago, and the skies have cleared, and it's going to get a little chillier. Probably might get near 20 degrees by tomorrow morning, or not 20, around 28 or so. More details on that shortly. At 5 p.m., the skies were cloudy, and the temperature was 39 degrees at that time here in Bemis. The wind chill was 36 degrees. The dew point was 28 degrees. The humidity was 65%. And and the wind was out of the west at 7 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.20 inches of mercury. Now today's low as of 5 p.m. was 36 degrees. Today's high was 46 degrees, and I believe that occurred a little bit before lunch when we had a little bit of sunshine, but clouds rolled back in for a few hours and slowed the temperatures down and even made it drop. Most of the afternoon we had temperatures right around 40. No precipitation today since midnight. 54% would be the lowest humidity as of 12 a.m. The highest would be 70% as of 8 a.m. The lowest barometric pressure would be 29.84 inches of mercury as of 12 a.m. The highest would be 30.20 as of 5 p.m. Today's highest wind gust was west at 26 miles per hour at the airport, Jackson, Tennessee Airport, at 3:35 a.m. And incidentally, the coldest wind chill today was 32 degrees at 7 a.m. What was the coldest yesterday? We didn't have a wind chill yesterday. I believe it did peak out at 9 below zero one day last week, but I don't have the date in front of me as to what it was, so it's a whole lot warmer today than what it was last week. Now, I don't want to make fun of that, like it's not still cold, but it is, but not near as cold, thank heavens, as it was, like I said, last week. And I'm sorry I missed the whole entire snow episode. I was just getting busy, getting ready to move and everything. But maybe I'm back for a little while. I hope so. If the camera does all right, because it actually gave me a little problem too, that very last one that I recorded and didn't do right. I'm hoping this one will. I'll find out shortly. Today's records for January 23rd, the hottest high would be 73 degrees in 1967. The coldest high would be 17 degrees back in 2003. The warmest low would be 62 in 1967. And the coldest low would be 11 below zero. No, not woo. It's just an expression. 11 below zero. Dang, it's cold. And that happened in 1963 when it got down that cold. And you thought 36 degrees was cold. Woo! 11 below zero really is, but way back in the 60s, 1963 when that happened. Today's rainfall record would be 1.34 inches, and that happened in 1996. And yikes, we had some snow today, back in 1956 and 1963. 2 inches. That's still a pretty good size snow for our area. 2 inches of snow on January 23rd, 1956 and 1963. Alrighty, I think that's the basic stats. I hadn't said that in a while either, have I? Oh, goodness. I'm hoping this one works out so I can sort of get back on an almost every night scenario. If not, every other night or something. Anyways, more about that later. Let me show you this one. What might have happened last night, the last time rather, as I was flipping between tabs and actually loaded one of them up, that might have messed it up. Because my other camera used to do that all the time for some reason. So I sort of tried to put it on what I wanted to show you and stick with it. Maybe just flipping from tab to tab or tab rather than loading one up while I'm doing the video might help the video. I hope so. Alright, I'm going to go with AccuWeathers this time, but I'm going to use the national view first. And I'll show a closer view, version on that other satellite picture. And maybe that'll make this one look a little bit better. Now, I decided to go with the satellite and radar combo from AccuWeather, a national view. And there you see the whole nation. Was sort of cloudy, was sort of raining or snowing. This place, it looks like it's all rain, it's all green. And I don't think there's snow on this one, is it? Well, no, it doesn't. It just indicates precipitation. Well, it might be snow if it was snowing somewhere. And if it is, it's probably up in Maine. That's not showing up on this one. Anyways, because it's raining up there pretty good, or precipitate may be a better word, way up in Maine. We're on the edge of the clouds here in Tennessee. Let me see how close I can get that. I'll show you another map and you can see it a little bit better here in a moment. But let's see the satellite and the precipitation at one time. Looks like it's raining up there in the Pacific Northwest pretty good too. Alright, now I'm just going to leave it on that. I'm not going to change it like I did the other time. That might have messed it up. I don't know. Not that you want to hear that every time I say something. Alright, let me go to the AWC satellite and let you see from it. See, it's just cleared. If you look, I'll just leave it like that. That's a perfect shot right there. Tennessee is still cloudy. These are low-hanging clouds, but they are finally moving out. Because you know where Jackson is on here. It's just about the center of West Tennessee. You know Jackson's about right along in here. And we're right on the edge of the clouds. But last time I looked outside, it's pretty well clearing up. So it should remain clear the rest of tonight. And probably all the way through, I can even see the moon through my windows. I don't know if I can get that kind of view on this or not. Wouldn't that be fascinating if I could? Hey, look at that little bitty moon. I'm able to get the moon on my camera finally. Holy. That'll be the right thing. That's the moon. That's shining. Hey, I should open the window. You see it better. Hey, I can even get a peek at the moon. How about that? Cool. I might actually be able to take a picture of it raining sometime. Since I can face the camera toward the window. Well, I ain't gonna work better right now. It's kind of dark out there. I'll wait. Well, anyways, there's that satellite picture. Why did they quit moving for? I don't know. Well, it was all moving. For some reason, it quit. Who knows? Well, you saw it just a moment ago, I think. Okay, let me move on to the Weather Underground's surface map feature. And I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it goofing up the last time. That's a national view as of, what is this? 8:20? That's pretty close. It's 8:23 right now. Just 3 minutes ago. This is their radar. It is rain up there. It's not snowing much up there. I don't see much blue. There's a little bit of blue, it looks like, right between those lows up there, up in southeast Canada. But it's mainly rain and storms up in that area. There's a long cold front right there. It's on down south of this map. And Tennessee is okay. Look like some sprinkles up in Kentucky. And raining in the northwest, which you saw that a while ago. But there's the various highs and lows and where they're at. Nationwide, there's a high over there in Arkansas and Kansas is controlling weather. You just saw a radar update. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing that. I had a good supper tonight. I ain't gonna go into that detail though. Not here. I'm so sorry for hiccuping so loud. I guess I'm allowed to get a little crazy after you move and all sometimes. Let me try zooming in. Maybe it won't hurt it. A little closer view of Tennessee. Hopefully me scooting it ain't gonna mess it up too much. I'll find out in a minute. If it don't mess it up too bad, I'll go ahead and download it since it's been so long since I've done one. And I hate to keep talking about that all the time too. Alright, what's next? My forecast. Yeah, I ain't done that in a while either. Yeah, I miss sharing that information with you too, my friends. And all. I'm going to put it back on me and read it. That, I've always had more faith in that because of the size of the print and the way it looks on the camera. Looks like it's going to be fair the rest of the night because I've got it clearing up on my forecast blog by 8 p.m. and it's after 8 p.m. Hey, that was a pretty good projection. I think earlier it was as early as 4 o'clock and I had to delay it a little bit because those clouds hesitated about moving out. Anyways, they're gone now. That still might be a little cloudy along the Tennessee River and over Middle Tennessee, but they should clear out pretty soon too. They should be clear toward midnight at least. Alright, that's going to lead to a mostly clear sky tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and another chance of rain by Saturday. Kind of give you a little hint to the forecast there. By the way, the low tomorrow morning should be about 27 degrees. It's going to be a little chilly in the morning. But 50 is going to be the high, so that's going to feel a whole lot better than today. I know. 50 degrees for a high tomorrow. West winds about 10 to 20. The sun's going to be coming up tomorrow morning at about 7:01 a.m. and set tomorrow afternoon at 5:14 p.m. I'm just giving you that information too. The moon will be rising at 10. The moon sets tonight. At 11:37 p.m., just a little bit before midnight, 11:37 p.m., and it'll be rising tomorrow morning, the moon will, at about 10:51 a.m., and set tomorrow evening, I got the same time there, I made a boo-boo, I'm going to say near midnight. I'm going to have to double check that one. I just noticed it. I've got 11:37 again for tomorrow morning, tomorrow night rather. That's not exactly the same. It's probably near midnight. It's going to be going down tomorrow night. But the first quarter moon is complete tomorrow night, matter of fact. And it's complete at 4:20 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, matter of fact. Alrighty, on into Thursday, mostly clear, low near 29. Now, it may be the last morning for a few days that we're below freezing for a low. A high of 58 Thursday. Ooh, almost 60 degrees again. That's going to be nice. With sunshine this time. Alright. South winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Friday, mostly clear. Low near 33. High of 61. With south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Right now, Saturday looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy with an 80% chance of rain by about noontime throughout the afternoon and evening. It might probably end toward midnight, probably, Saturday night. Low near 46 and a high of 58. Not bad for a cloudy, rainy day there. With south winds at 10 to 20, but by Sunday, the skies are going to clear back up again. Mostly clear. Low near 41. And a high of 57 on Sunday. It's not too bad after a cold front moves through. I'll go ahead and give you next Monday, the 29th, mostly clear, low near 32 and a high of 48. And a little warmer again by next Tuesday, the 30th. Low near 28, high of 55. And Wednesday of next week, the 31st, fair skies, low near 37 and a high of 58 with south winds at 15 to 30. Alright, that's the next 9 days or so. Then our next chance of rain after that one is going to be Thursday of next week as of right now. February 1st, 60% chance of rain that day with low near 46. Low of 46 and a high of only 48. The temperatures ain't going too far that day. Of course, that's probably a change between now and then, but that's the way it's looking right now. And that's the next 9 days forecast for you. Of course, you can find that on my WordPress website at southjacksonweather.wordpress.com. Or, of course, you can read it on my Facebook group page or on my Twitter page as well, if you'd like to read it there. Well, alrighty, I guess that concludes it for tonight. I guess I'll be quiet. Isn't that a new one? Be quiet and let you listen to me for a few minutes, if you don't mind me putting it that way. I sure am glad to get back with you, though. I sure do miss talking to all of you and sharing my weather information from here. And I got a buddy over there in Knoxville, Tom Thomas Wolfe, I think his name is, that's asked me about it, and I told him I had some problems, but I told him I'm going to try to figure it out when I get moved. So since I finally got moved, maybe I can figure it out if it don't work out. Enough of that. All right, good night. Thank you for listening and watching, and God bless you. Sweet dreams tonight. And hopefully I'll get back with you tomorrow night. Wednesday night is church night, possibly for me. So I'll either do it before or after church tomorrow night. I'll wait and see how busy I get. If not tomorrow night, I hope I get back to it by Thursday night if the computer does it right. I better quit doing that on the video. I don't need to be scratching my nose on the video. Well, alrighty. Good night, everybody. God bless you and sweet dreams, and talk to you tomorrow night, I hope. Goodbye.